Alright, what's going on, everybody? So first off, I just want to apologize for my Super Pro recording setup. It's terrible, but I don't really know how to do it any better. So please, if you have any suggestions on how I could record these, properly, I would really appreciate it. I'm really just starting to get into like competitive battling, and I don't really, these aren't all that competitive. It's just battle spot battles. Most people don't seem to know what they're doing, or they just bring full teams of legendaries, which is no fun. So this was probably about my 10th battle of the night. It was the first one that I had that I thought was really good, and I actually had to use my head. And it was a lot of fun, and I thought it was really interesting, and so I wanted to put it up. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Alright, so I'm going to lead off with the Greninja here, as he leads off with the Drift Blim. And I'm not really sure what Drift Blims do, since I'm still pretty new to this, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit it with that Ice Beam, and try to get some good damage off on it. And so we hit it here. It doesn't kill it. I think it would have if I was Life Orbed, but I'm Focus Sashed. So he gets his berry, he gets his Unburden boost, and I'm a little worried. I kind of want to switch here after he goes for the substitute. I kind of poop myself a little bit. But after I see the minimize, I really poop myself a little bit. It's not even a little bit of poop. It's a lot of poop at this point. So I know I have to stay in, and I have to get rid of that sub at least, because it's some shenanigans are about to go on. So I bust the sub, and he goes for the Baton Pass. And that's like the third time in like a minute that I poop myself already. I've got nothing left to poop. As he goes into the Kangaskhan with the +2 to the evasion. And I figure I'm pretty much screwed here. But I actually get extremely lucky, and it doesn't really seem to come into play. So we definitely got lucky. This guy has a pretty good strat here, even if it is like super scummy. So I'm expecting the power-up punch to be coming, so I'm going to go ahead and go into Gliscor. I'm not really worried about taking physical attacks with the Gliscor. He can eat up just about anything. So we get into the Gliscor. He does go for the power-up punch, and just check this out, man. Like, it does absolutely nothing, and I'm loving it. I'm like, alright, this is a great matchup. We got our Toxic Orb and our Poison Heal, and I'm going to go ahead and just protect the first turn to kind of heal up all the way and see what it is exactly that he's going to want to go for. And then I see the Ice Punch, and I'm like, damn it, man. Alright, this is bad. So I sat here forever thinking about what I should do here, and I figured I would just sack off Gliscor. It was my best move. I outsped him, though, to get the Toxic on him. I did not think I would be able to outspeed. I'm jolly, but I don't have much speed investment, and Kangaskhan should definitely be faster. I don't know. I'm guessing he's adamant with like no speed investment. So we go into our own Kangaskhan here, and getting that Toxic off is definitely going to help us out in the long run. Let's just play some mind games or whatever, even though they don't really work out all that great. It's just, Toxic does what Toxic does. So anyway, we go for our Fake Out, and I'm hoping that this is enough to take it out after the Toxic damage, but it isn't. And so I'm just going to expect him to Sucker Punch me, so I Sucker Punch, hoping just nothing happens and he dies to the poison. But he predicts that really well, and he goes into the Suicune. And again, since I'm still kind of new to this, I don't really know what Suicunes like to do either. So I just go ahead and, well, obviously after the Sucker Punch misses, I go for the return, hoping it's at least a 2-hit KO, and it is not. So he goes for the Calm Mind, and as soon as he goes for the Calm Mind, I realize it's going to be a Resto Chesto. So I know I'm going to need more attack to be able to take this thing down with a return. So I go for the power-up punch, get that nice +2 boost, and obviously, so he is going to go for the rest this turn and get all his health back. But I'm still pretty confident that a return will do enough that I'm not too worried about it, especially since we're faster. So he gets his Chesto, he wakes up, and goes for, well, I go for the return. I'm hoping it kills it, hoping it takes it down. Close, no, not quite. So he hangs on, he hits us with a Scald. He gets the crit, but not the burn, which is I'm completely fine with. He's at such low health, I figure I can just power a punch and get another +1. So we're at +3 on our Kangaskhan, looking pretty good. as the Suicune goes down. So now all he's got left is the Kangaskhan and the Drifblim at pretty low health, and I'm thinking I'm in pretty good shape here. So I don't want to get faked out, so I just decided to go into Greninja since we're sashed. I know he can't kill me with anything, and then he'll just die to the Toxic after that. So making some pretty good plays for a newbie, I guess, at least from my perspective anyway. It seems to work out. So he goes down to the Toxic. And all he's got left is that Drifblim. And I wasn't sure if Unburden loses its effect after the Pokemon is switched out. So I wanted to test it here, and obviously it has to, because Greninja was able to outspeed it this time and take it out with a Dark Pulse, and that is a win for us. And that was a really good battle, and that guy definitely had a pretty good strategy. I was definitely pretty scared of it. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. If you do have any suggestions on how to record this properly, without, you know, having to spend money, ideally, that would be great, because I'm poor and life sucks. Other than that, thanks for watching. Stick around. Maybe I'll do some more if you like this one, or if you absolutely hate me, then I will stop and never do it again. Alright, thanks.